What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan, just sitting here with my coffee, and I was reading this, you know, these articles about this guy. It's such a crazy story. I already shared a video with you guys if you guys haven't heard it yet. Basically, this guy gets sentenced to 3 years in prison. He's a driver for Uber. Well, he was a driver, not anymore. He's permanently deactivated and in jail, obviously. But he kidnapped a passenger. It's a really sad story for the female. Fortunately, she is okay and safe, but she is a victim of sexual assault. So I'm gonna get into that. Firstly, if you can do me one quick favor, it helps me a lot, so much more than you can even think of, is give the video a thumbs up. So if you drive for Uber, if you're a passenger, if you drive for Lyft, if you're a passenger for Lyft, if you just like me being able to make these videos, please give the video a thumbs up, and you can also consider subscribing if you want more videos on Uber and Lyft, but you don't have to. So anyways, but I would appreciate it. But yeah, so this is crazy. So this guy was in massive debt. I was looking in a little bit more into this story. I'm in no way like saying that this is justified or okay, but you know, I do take philosophy, and I read a lot of literature, and like old literature and stuff by some of these really fantastic thinkers and writers like Victor Hugo and Aristotle, Plato. They talk about a lot of these problems that exist in the world, and especially with death and, you know, the death penalty and jail time and stuff. And it's like, it kind of changed my focus, because yes, of course it's not correct to do crimes, but you know, it's almost important to ask why they did it. I think that's one of the most interesting things, is to be able to understand why people commit crimes. You know, because a lot of people are raised differently, and their actions are based on a number of, you know, influences that they had either in their family or their culture, whatever. So I wanted to look into this guy and see, you know, why did he do this? And so this is the guy here. You know, just so you guys know, this is him, Uber driver who kidnapped, groped passenger. So he drove her an extra 200 miles, racked up, I think it was like around $1,000 on the account. He stole her phone while she was sleeping, changed the destination to like a couple hundred miles away. Let's read this really quick. An Uber driver was sentenced 3 years in prison. Harbor of Howard Beach, Queens, was supposed to drive his victim to White Plains. Instead, he changed his victim's destination on the Uber app to Boston as a woman dozed in the backseat of his car. The woman awoke to find Parmar, 25 years old, wow, 25, as the car was parked on a quiet residential street. So she woke up to him feeling her. Yikes. I don't know what this links to. I can do it really quick. Hopefully it's nothing too graphic. This is another follow-up article. I'll just go back to the original one. I don't know what that one is, but she tried to call for help, but Parmar snatched her phone. He eventually dropped her off on the side of Route 25 in Branford, Connecticut, just east of New Haven at 2 a.m. After a 2.5-hour ride. Wow. The woman's ride home to White Plains from Midtown should have taken an hour or less. Prosecutors described the victim as a young Japanese woman with limited English proficiency. Wow, who was intoxicated and traveling alone at night. These are often victims. People, you know, alone, don't speak very well English very well. They said Parmar tried to cover up his deed by claiming his victim had vomited in the car, drunkenly changed her destination, then tried to renege. I don't know what that word is, if any of you guys do. Then he entered the woman's destination on the Uber system, as Boston was not unusual, said prosecutors. As part of his guilty plea to kidnapping was fraud, Parmar admitted to overcharging customers by continuing to run the meter. So he's been scamming these people for a while. He also falsely claimed customers had vomited. Wow. So he did scam. That's really, really bad. To fake a vomit and to fake a trip. As you can see here, at the time of the kidnapping, Parmar was overwhelmed with stress due to $50,000 in debt from the purchase and renovation of a house. adding that was not a, you know, an excuse. Honestly, that is no excuse at all. However, I mean, that's honestly, financial issues is one of the #1 things, cause of problems. Actually, finances is the #1 cause of divorce too, if you look at it. This guy was $50,000 in debt. That's a lot of debt. You know, I mean, I I know that's not too uncommon these days. People rack up a lot of debt, but yeah, that's stressful. So it's just another point in case of why, like, should tackle debt, get out of debt, and then move forward after. You know, don't try to buy a house if you still have student loans, you know what I mean? Pay off your student loans, then go for your house or whatever. That's why driving for Uber and Lyft is such a great idea. I mean, he was probably like, you know, a normal guy trying to pay off his debt. That's why I started, to pay off my debts. And yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, just if you're a passenger, you know, be extra cautious when you're getting into a car. You know, you're always taught when you're a kid, don't, you know, get into a car with strangers. And now what do? Everybody gets in a car with strangers. So if you're a driver, I mean, just, you know, don't let the stress get to you. It gets stressful. Take a break, relax, walk around. Do not scam your passengers. That's obviously, you know, no good. But it's just good to know, like, when you're stressed out financially, you know, try to, you know, set goals. Write down your goals. Write down a budget. How much you're saving each month. And yeah, so anyways, that's it for today's video. I just wanted to follow up and, you know, tell you guys why he did it. He's just a stressed out guy. That's pretty much the main reason. Just stretched out. He's been scamming passengers for a while, and it just, you know, he finally just, I mean, I don't know if he's done that before, hopefully not, but yeah, guys, better safe than sorry. Stay safe out there. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace. All right. If you liked this video, I know it is sad, but still give the video a thumbs up because it helps me be able to share news stories with you guys again. Or else I can't if you don't give it a thumbs up. So do that. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.